Welcome to the video. In video, we going through the project of real retail sales, in which on the basis of sales analyzes the whole project. There is how much cancellation of the product return rate, what are the sales performances, uh, what the graphical insights on that project. Whole process covered in this video. Uh, as also covered the how Power Query handles uh, handles the data, and it has perfectly aligned with the data analytics, which is make the project smoothly. So let's start with the data set, which covers the two files of from year 2009 to 2010 and year 2010 to 2011, in which the invoice, stock code, description, the quantity, the invoice date, the price, customer ID, and the country. And as same in the 2010 and 2011. So then in 2000, using Power Query, I combine these two data set in a single sheet, uh, in which the combine the whole data of both the tables, and also in the Power Query, remove the duplicates in those files, and any the blank datas, the unknown values all are removed, and then the single data set is prepared. uh, in this data set, the two or three columns are added. First one is the total values, which is multiplication of quantity and price, the total value of, as you can see, the total sales of that description, or that invoice. And also there is a cancellation flag is there. In cancellation flag, if function is used and left also there. So using that, the count of cancellation of a invoice is counted, that around 19,104 is the count of cancellation of invoices. There is a percentile also calculated, which from percentile.inc, which is used in later. And there is another a product return, which is also used in the later video. And so first, so let's go at the analysis of the sales performance, which based on the total sales, the sum of the quantity and the total sum of the price, using the pivot table. You, you These are the five description, that the five on the basis of total sales and quantity. These are the most uh, total sales of the descriptions are there. And next one is a pricing strategy analysis. Also it used using pivot table, which calculate the average of price, the percentile, which I discussed earlier, which calculated in the combined sheet, and then shown the table which gives the those stock code which has higher 19 percentile or the below 19 percentile, and which calculate the count of the data set. Below 90% is around 440 486, and above is 4645. And then let's go, then the customer analysis is also used using pivot table. Pivot table is I think the most important part in Excel, which covers most of the data or the most of the queries solved, and it also gives the uh, chart of that uh, table. So it's here using on the basis of total values, the customer ID. As you can see, there is unknown of more values, but as a journal, there is a 14646 as a customer ID who has more total sales. Then go through the temporal sales trend, which gives the monthly sales trends on the basis of total sales. As you can see, the most total sales of November, and it gives the trend as moving forward, and at November, at the end of the November. And then the graphic insights on the basis of country, the count of invoices is using pivot table. And as you can see, the United Kingdom has more count of invoice, and it's a huge gap between United Kingdom and the other countries. Then product return rate, how which product has returned more in the data set, more return back to the manufacturer. As you can see, I used the product return rate at earlier in the combined data set, which used here. And then um, it's around manual description, which has more product return. It may be uh, some broken or in the shipping, it may be that caused the product return rate at the return of the product, or the customer didn't want that product. That may be a possible outcome. And then, so data segmentation for marketing, using customer ID and the sum of sales, uh, the pivot table is used, and on the basis of total sales, the quartile 1 2 3 was column are made, and using quartile.inc formula, these three are calculated. And then segmentation are on the based on these three column, segmentation is done. As you can see, the formula of segmentation, if C3, maybe, which means the column of quartile 1 is greater than equal to quartile 2, there is a chance of low segmentation. So on the basis of this column, there is a new pivot table is made, which counts the segmentation as the high segmentation of the total of the customer by the customer ID, so by the customer, which has more counts. And then last, finally, the dashboard, which gives a brief of this analysis. As you can see, there is top left corner is the total sales, and on the basis of year, 2010 has a more sales than other years. There is a slices of invoice. You can user can easily see of as per this invoice, and also as per the country, there is a styles. Or then the sales by country, uh, top product by sales, which is, as you can see, and the top product by how much the quantity sold, it's also there is inside there. The monthly sales trend, has a cancellation analysis in which has more cancellation, and yes or no. So yes has 19,104 is the cancellations, and the customer spending segments which has high spending of customers, uh, and these. So that's all from my side. Thank you.